Welcome back, YouTube. Here is a new series called Midnight Suns. It is actually free on Epic starting June 8th or June 9th, 2024. So pick this game up if you have the opportunity to, and if you enjoy strategy games, because Marvel's Midnight Sun is a card-based strategy game. From what I've seen the trailers and such, I have not played it, but here is a series of playthrough uploaded to YouTube. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Please give me a like and comment, subscribe if you like the content. If not, it's all good. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully you enjoy this short session of Midnight Suns, because we'll be playing more, but right now it's kind of late and I got work tomorrow, so I won't play too much. But you know, let's get started though, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure, go down a little bit in volume because I can't hear. A little bit too loud for me. Controls, how much? Difficulty, normal is fine. English, audio. They do have German, English, Spanish, French, Japanese, Korean, Chinese even. But you know, we're gonna go with English. Text also has many different languages. But we're going with English. Yeah. I don't know what any of these do, so we'll just be like that for now. Okay. Model 0 to request permission. I can't even do heroic because it's locked, so almost the way to go. Tutorial on. Let's launch it, guys. I don't know if my face is gonna be blocking any of this stuff, but right now it's just a loading screen on the bottom right, so hopefully it's the good placement. We'll see as it goes on. Oh shit. I wonder if I had to turn on subtitles, but oh, I guess there's subtitles. Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra!
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Oh, casting some magic. Sorry, I tapped that just to make sure my face is not blocking any of the
Sleeping Mother,
Dr.
Sacred
Faustus.
Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
For the midnight sun.
Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Oh, you didn't fail. No, no, no. Failure is not an option. Lilith, eh? Hail Hydra. Alright, Midnight Suns. You know, there is a bunch of DLCs for this game. Quite expensive though. I don't know if I'll get it, but Storm is also was my favorite character, and I saw Storm in the DLC. But we'll see. We'll see how much I enjoy this game. Because I got it for free. I don't mind buying like a DLC or two if I like it. Johnny Blaze.
Some blood
Yo.
joining you soon. Head back
was
to your
old Johnny
magic
Blaze.
castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's old Johnny Blaze. Woo! Original Ghost Rider. Damn.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the
Damn.
Sorcerer
Doctor
Supreme
Strange looks
needs
kind
to
of
be.
whack, huh? It doesn't look mighty. Doctor Strange doesn't look mighty. Oh no. Damn
Tell
it.
fate. Answers no.
This
Ooh,
is the
fate.
secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce.
Ooh.
Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Robo-Man!
Iron Man?
Robocop! Robocop reference? Yeah? Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Okay.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for...
Okay, let's see. Playing
Johnny
cards.
Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already.
There are three
I am
main types of
certain
cards:
he will
attack
come
skills
around
and
even
heroics.
But
Playing
you said
card
time
costs
was the
one
one
card
thing we didn't
player.
have. All right, let's just wrap this up. Like I'm about to say
Select
it,
an
my now
ability with a
follow
left
me.
mouse to activate, then select a target with left mouse to confirm. Each turn you receive 3 card plays, okay? Use attack card to damage dealing and gain heroism. Attack card damages enemies. All attack grants 1 heroism when used. Some attack have added effects like stun and knockback, okay?
This should be good.
Impressive.
Here we go.
Oh, it boosts you. Cool.
Interesting tactic.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Card cards are powerful and decisive. Playing a card requires heroism. Gaining heroism by playing attack and skill cards. And I have 2 heroism. And now I wish there's like I can use number pad to choose my skill instead of having to use my mouse every time. Damage every enemy. And if I push I, it says zooms into it. Okay. Damage every enemy. Abilities look cool. Use X to finish your turn. Can you move? Oh, reinforcements are coming. Okay.
All is well for the moment.
Minions and elite. There are 2 types of minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage dealt defeats them instantly. They're frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health, more damage to defeat. Use attack and turn cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Okay. Makes sense.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
So these are minions, and then these are enemies.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Let's do. It doesn't say. Pushes target in a direction, dealing damage if they impact or another. Some craft have knockback effects. After selecting a card, aim knockback. Try knocking enemies into objects and heroes and others. Oh, okay. It depends on where you're standing. I see.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Love the effort. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Doesn't really tell me like how much damage it does. Oh, it says 15. Never mind. I see it now.
Watch and learn.
That's sick. 2 damage.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Okay.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat
That's
me.
a return hero icons will appear above each window showing that whoever intends to attack.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand. Or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Huh, don't mention it.
Service control the wagon. Seals do not generate deal damage. Seals are way to build tourism.
Looks like you could use this.
I thank you.
I guess by the icon you can see that they're looking at Strange. Still kind of weird. Okay, can't knock him there. I can't knock him here. Can't knock him there either. Well, I could knock him into a rock.
Let's try this. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
Is there really no shortcut to freaking use my ability? Why can't I just put like 1 in and be like, okay, 1 will let me do this?
Let me show you the way.
Oh wait, that doesn't do damage.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
That a strange thing doesn't do damage. My bad. Okay, well. It's fine, I guess.
Your efforts will never deter me.
I think they like me. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
No, damage every enemy.
Spells change the very demeanor of
Let's do it.
armies. Something along the lines.
Can't Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Kind of strong. 5 HP. Well, I'm just gonna. Oh my god, it's kind of slow. I hate this. Sure.
Of preparation. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Whoever gets the job done.
Many objects on the battlefield can be used to advantage when environmental attacks. Cause heroism, but do not use the card play.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
So it costs heroism, but it doesn't cost.
That'll work.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's kind of cool. I imagine Hulk coming in here with Rock Smash.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yeah. Oh, Strange's new apprentice. Let's go.
Are you?
Scarlet Witch. Let's
Put a
go.
pin in that.
Johnny Blaze? Oh no. Yo, Captain Marvel.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
For the mother!
Okay.
I still don't like your chances. Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the
Oh,
front
okay.
door.
Photo mode. What's
Hi,
this?
how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Photo mode. Oh wow. 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 Gotta say, guys, that's pretty cool. Alright, anyways. We're not taking any pictures.
Follow my move.
Yo.
Not bad.
Sure, why not? Hey, the jerk store called. They're
Use
running low on you guys.
redraw. Oh wow. The last card in your hand. Does it cost money to redraw? Or one redraw left? Okay. Oh, there you go. Get him, Captain Marvel.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Doctor Strange, get this rock and kabam! There you go. I want to be able to tilt the camera angle up though. Oh, this is kind of. This camera angle is really annoying. I wish I can switch it. Circle. Tactical. Next unit. Move camera forward. Tactics mode. Part detail. Combat item wheel. Discard. Rotate. Move camera rotate on. Let's check out tactics mode. What's that? Oh, okay. That's way better. Jeez. I guess they like it like that cinematic or something, but tactics mode is way better. If it's active all the time, that'd be nice.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Use move to precision sort of. So I think push on the ground does that to reload. Each turn you have one free move. Get the cash to enemies. Hey, this gotta be Captain Marvel. Alright, give him hell.
It's about time.
Kaboom! Up to 5 cards will be drawn to your hand as a sure.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
I have no more moves. This won't do much. This won't do much. This won't do much. Okay, let's cancel this. Draw the last 2 attacks played.
Sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level here.
A gift from the ancient traditions.
Get out of there!
Okay.
Let's proceed then.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. This won't end well for you.
Okay.
Love the effort.
Watch and learn.
That was really something.
Getting it done any way we know how. Fail, smite her.
Take this. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come
Oh, I
all
could
the way here for a
redraw. I
fight.
forgot I have to redraw. Dang it.
Why am I so popular today?
I think we've got the upper hand.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. And I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Fair enough.
Shoot, wrong person. No. I want to use Carol Danvers to move. Time to get
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Okay, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know it's fine.
Love the effort.
Cool. Pretty cool so far, guys.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Oh shit. Doctor Strange got effed up.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
story's fun so far. Build Doctor Strange Book of Knowledge to upgrade the ability crafting in the forge. Okay, there's like more stuff than just card building. You can craft stuff, craft cards, craft upgrades. I don't know. I wonder. I want to also wonder what more characters are we gonna get.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts.
Salem.
A pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh my god! Yo!
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Yo, magic! Oh my god.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Oh my god. Yo! I miss these guys. I like magic.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
His blade.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
Stephen Strange.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh. I have a character? What? I thought I just played with all Marvel characters. Sure, I'll do Asian guy. Why not, right? He was Asian. Man, this is kind of whack. I just want to use Marvel characters, honestly. Sure. No, no beard. Sure.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Is that a loading screen? Oh, okay. I was like, is that a loading screen? This is kind of whack. I don't want to make a guy and be like, hey, I'm a legendary dude. I don't know. It's kind of whack.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Blade's up there.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Blade is not available for combat mission. Speak to Nico. Arcane chest. Oh, okay, you can choose cars and stuff. Okay. Team friendship level 0. Offense of Hunter. M for the map. Okay. Okay, I can sprint.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead? I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
Nico.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kiddies, right?
Oof, ouch. Hola.
Yes?
Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Cool.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Or the Avengers.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort
What? What the frick? This is a vacation or what, guys? Come on now. Oh, look at that sword. That's nice. Okay. Select mission.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself.
Ah, I see. Fascinating.
There's something here. Moon Knight. Yeah. I wish Moon Knight's in here.
Curious. Intriguing.
Oh, it's Orville Fakamoto. That's cool. Yay.
Interesting.
Nova. Moon Knight.
A week ago, this place was like a tomb. A nice, quiet tomb full of things that knew how to mind their own business. And now it's a superhero frat house. And someone used all the hot water this morning. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
I must. Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through some of the more pivotal events that have changed the world since you last saw it.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me.
Okay, let's daddle no more. Let's select a mission.
Let's see how long you stay above ground this time.
Your old room should be just as comfortable as it used to be. But if not, let me know, and I'll see what I can... Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older.
Here's the team.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
Dr. Spooky.
Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky.
Dr.
Our hunt
Spooky.
begins now.
Dr. Spooky. Dr. Spooky. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yes,
You
it
act as
is.
if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
I love the
Yeah?
banters.
Tell that to Wanda.
Careful now, you're gonna make this kid jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
So, crazy day, huh?
Crazy indeed.
Lots of new blood around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Big personalities, too.
I think you mean big egos. But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
So that was Lilith, huh? It's a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the Hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Chthon's power.
Whose power?
It dawns.
Chthon, the Elder God.
Is Chthon the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your briefings.
Relax, I'm just spinning him up.
You think now's really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face. She didn't even flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
Alright. Oh, those
With
banters are
everything going
good.
on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Okay. Those banters are so good, guys. No combo comes with after okay, get some camp items, empty slots. Okay. Edit hero. Okay. Sure, I get more stuff later on.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference.
Use the restroom.
If such a thing could even exist.
That's pretty. The banters are pretty good.
Wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard.
I just want to talk to this person.
Hail, Holy One!
Who's that? Oh.
You have problem?
Guess I can put away the garlic.
It still smells like transient, even after all these years.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. Let's go, Doctor Strange.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we.
Let's go.
Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Of course, Wanda
I
can.
understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time.
Indeed.
I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear... Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain of that. But perhaps we shouldn't linger?
Let's go!
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Yeah. She gonna break the fabric of time? Or break the fabric of portals?
Any more questions?
No questions, ma'am.
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Okay.
least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position! No one's getting through!
Welcome to New York.
Okay.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Attacks with keyword quick word for the word. Oh. Oh.
Preparation.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh. Hey, Moon Knight. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I get to channel other. That is cool. Okay, that is really cool. So I'm a guy that can channel other abilities. That's really cool. Okay.
I'll put this to good use.
They gonna bleed again? Dang it. Reduce offense 100%. Oh, 15 damage.
Follow my
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Hail that! Watch and live.
Watch me.
I don't have magic healing.
Forever in service.
No. No.
I'll handle it. Make you suffer for that.
Support units on the move.
Don't worry, I have to heal him. Oh,
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a thing.
I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Weekly, okay. These are grunts. Doctor Strange. Get here.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Let's
Leave some for the rest of us.
2 card slots. We're gonna redraw this one. Wins again, huh?
Prepare yourselves.
I haven't felt this good in years.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Oh, okay. Vault action does damage too. So. Ouch.
You can't be serious.
Push a target in direction dealing damage if they impact another
Wanda is
object.
calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and
36 damage.
And I won't be doing that again.
That's a one-shot kill. Do I need to? This is 2. Oh, exactly 20. That's cool. Select multiple targets or just one dude left, right? Oh, these are hero cards. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Oh, it's critical. Okay.
Just like old times.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh shit.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Ah, everybody wants Wanda.
Exactly.
neighborhood association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lost.
Oh shit, it's Venom. So we can be broken by attacking them with your abilities. Powerful enemies like falling will do not forecast with sure to attack and attack.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen. That hurts.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Watch closely. A gift from ancient traditions.
Don't blink. Peel back your flesh.
Okay.
Now that actually hurt. More fuel for the fire. This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brain. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Fragile as you.
Like this one can trigger house. Shoot.
shines on the most dutiful.
Come get it. Looking good, feeling good.
You're too strong for you. Squirming only brings us closer.
Get this thing off me!
No time to lick our wounds.
These other heroes ability to damage the binding and freedom. Binding will remove any damage from the minions. Okay.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
You have earned this.
You were too weak for this fight.
Can't really attack him. I'm gonna have to reshuffle one card. Oh yeah, I can't attack him. Yeah, I'll just have to end turn here.
Soon we eat.
Okay. Oh. Jeez.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Your mother abandoned you.
Let's give it a go.
Just what this battle requires.
You can't escape her wrath.
That counts.
You first.
Feel my call.
It's fine.
I'm on it. We will make you feel regret.
Take your filthy hands off me!
Good. I could use some more practice.
Okay.
You should not have come here, Commander. Your friends cannot help you. Mother may have claim on your soul, but your brains shall be ours.
Now that was something.
Do not touch us! I'm faster than you! Good night, sweetheart.
Cool.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy!
Yay!
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk. Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Two stars? Wait, did I do bad? Whoa, game's lagging hard, huh? What's going on? I think it's moving, right? Did it move? Oh yeah, it's moving. Just didn't like the loading. Or it didn't like whatever I did. Struggling right now. Jesus. Okay. There we go. I blame the rain.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Talk to Tony.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back. Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead.
Mm-hmm. Is it okay? See. Oh, okay, this is Hunter's Folly. Something there. What was this? Temperance. Nice. Temperance card, let's go. What's over here? Oh, this place is pretty big. Oh, the sun. Johnny Sun. Masterwork.
There are cracks in this wall.
There are cracks in this wall.
This is which sign?
Arcane knowledge. Okay, let's go talk to Tony. My bad for a sidetrack. Got some good stuff out of it though.
Hunter, you look scathed. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
You think you could have done better?
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, Aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Cosmetic option for under. Sweater. That's a scary movie.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Okay.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
New pose.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Super Link. That is amazing for unleash most of the city. Astounding Spider-Man.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Good day, Hunter.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
Oh god.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse. Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of a Kamihito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the Forge coming up with something for the Hunter? Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
Do I look like a Tony?
Man, can't... Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will...
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
That.
Your
battle armor.
armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Hunter.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living on one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I can see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it Coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. How does this look? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Okay.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
Magic.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from...
I am surprised she...
I'm surprised that you're surprised.
I do...
Anyone else?
No, but...
Oh, sure. I can right-click.
Do you have any...
I think we're the only ones aware of the... And I think we're pretty green. Speaking of training, we...
I am ready to train.
Finally. Back again.
Oh, that's good.
See you around. Hunter. Do your thing. What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't like to be touched.
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my last.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous, invulnerable...
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster had... Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one as in Hydra. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again...
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum what?
You'll see.
I'll see.
Find me in the war room when you're finished here. Welcome back from the... Yes?
Hey.
Oh.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
Excited for another mission? I'm excited. I'm probably not even knowing.
As long as we're going to be working in the streets of New York, Blade is among his best advisors. His knowledge of the city's underbelly is unrivaled. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block.
Okay.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area...
Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you... Don't worry, this is a different...
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
All right.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hail that!
Hail that. Hey-oh.
Watch me. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Your fate is sealed.
So that's how that works.
Should get the blood pumping. It's on.
Forever in service.
Lucky shot.
Hardly a scratch.
Support units on the move.
Okay.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Just like old times.
Watch close. These fanatics are always the same.
You make that look almost too easy. Weak, even for Hydra.
They just don't know when to quit. You look a little nervous.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys. Interesting.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
are doing well so far. I am impressed.
Playtime's over. I'm still in my prime.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Take this!
We serve until the end.
You had your chances.
That's getting old.
Dazed.
Ah, the main course has arrived.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Behold the light's gift. Arigato. They're mine.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Payback's gonna be fun.
You're in trouble now.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You had your chance to escape. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Did they teach that in the Air Force?
The enemy has the upper hand.
Get my head on straight.
Oh, stunned.
You do not know who I am, do you?
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one almighty something something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Victory! Cool. Captain Marvel. Oh, here we go again. The load. Load of the century. I'll probably do one more mission and then I'll call it a night. It's been pretty fun. Okay.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
About the sneak in case we're here.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little? I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, makes me hate her even.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. I'm kidding. Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my... So, the first thing you need to know... Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I dreamt
Of what?
of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me.
That's not...
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One?
I had some questions.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive band...
What about the word?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a...
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. Like, you know, magic.
I had some...
The Runaways?
Were you all heroes?
No, we were normal kids. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright.
What?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods. You know.
Who was on the...
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood And Alec?
Where are you?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters.
X-Men.
Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I should get...
Good timing. Looks like...
Looks like you're finding your way around.
I was planning on getting some.
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing.
I remember many sleepless nights.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce. Or maybe just kind.
Agatha's power. How...
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them.
Agatha...
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the sanctums. I know the others still harbor a great deal of
I do not envy you.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not popular. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory. You should pay your respect. Good night.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind?
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You seem strange.
After 1,000 years of living.
And what...
Meet me by the cave, just...
The Bloodgate? Caretaker...
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more... Ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Recommend player level 1 and player level 3, so.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight. Some for the rest of us. I am impressed. Your time has come. Your mother abandoned
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't. Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
What do I get for these trials? Oh, here we go. The long load. Hmm. Oh.
This looks like a prophecy.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, your lineage follows an unbroken... And if you call upon them, they won't work miracles for you. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtr?
She believes in our purpose. The goddess must be busy.
After all this, it's hard to believe, Lilith. Of course, it was no... This area, that's why the and why our sanctuary here. And why don't you come see me and... Oh, and... Let's keep this just between the... Good night, Hunter.
Feeling good today, girl?
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl. We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks. Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Salutations. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
I should come back at night. That is usually how these things work.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
We desperately... If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then...
And you think...
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've... I have no doubt. I just wonder...
Which one should I choose?
I would be highly suspicious of anything that Hydra has had in its possession. My advice would be to do what Tony says. Destroy whatever is in there immediately.
With all due respect, Hunter, that would be short-sighted. For one thing, it's very, very hard to dispose of magic. Besides, I need all the magic.
And why is that?
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. If I can find items...
I look forward to...
Me too, Hunter. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all...
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. A simple object, though certainly not useless.
let's get started, Dr. Spooky. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No problem. How does this look? Tony. Later.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You're looking well, Hunter.
You moving? You've been here more in the past few... The Forge is pretty badass. It's...
You are Bond.
Damn, you're good.
You are not the first Spirit of Vengeance to join the Midnight Suns.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my... That's what I call my Spirit of Vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with...
It would be my honor to spar with the Spirit of...
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get... Okay, let's...
I will head... when you and Sparky...
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull, and...
Oh, Ghost Rider.
Ah, I see.
Ah.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Maybe you should be the Spirit.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Later.
I'm seeing the benefits of... Looks like the new suit checks out. That's a mean left hook you got too.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put
good
Central
for
in
this
good use.
playthrough.
Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exact.
Law?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word and...
There's no passing.
Now you see.
Do not worry, Captain.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping...
And I shall make...
Yes. Not much more I can tell you.
Thanks. Nico, do you know where...
Let me guess. To open another portal?
This is...
Not sure, but I...
Thank...
Hunt.
This room belonged to the...
Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to... Well, I am in the...
It is never easy to...
We did not lose Wanda. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was... She would never let...
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me. And so, I know what she's going through. To come face to face with truth. Your heart so filled with soot that I cannot let...
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool...
Ileana.
You are like an Avenger. Okay. It is times such as this that I wish someone else... Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering... no matter. Goodbye. Привет, Hunter.
Not wrong. Tick, tick, tick like an Avenger.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
I take it you found... When Hydra isn't preoccupied with... It's fairly routine stuff for heroes. Why don't you check the mirror?
Yes, the Ghost Rider.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate. Good to see you, Hunter.
This portal. Yes?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
No banter, huh? They don't like each other that much, huh?
Hydra Immortalis!
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
I feel great.
Hail that! Just like old times.
Never surrender!
No retreat!
To your punishment.
Not enough.
I just don't know when to quit.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Counter.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
They're repositioning.
has your name on it! That all?
Whatever gets the job done.
I will not fail!
You're mine!
That hurt!
Reinforcements inbound.
Take them out.
You'll need all the help you...
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
All will be judged.
I am impressed.
Vengeance is needed.
What's this?
I'm positive that's your string.
Position compromised.
You are not...
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
One more.
I suppose it's something.
Here we go.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Okay, well, that was that.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
So I thought it was a short video, but you know, I got really into it this game so far. It's been pretty fun.
Count on it.
Damn. That was Sabretooth. Okay.
Привет, Hunter.
Feeling a chill?
You could say that.
Figure what?
You're observant.
You were trying to...
Close, Hunter. Something much more...
Cynic.
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed some...
What did you...
I did not see, I said. I sensed.
Oh?
Something has shifted in limp. All I know is that whatever is... And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up.
We should inform the other...
Warn them of what? One of magic? The Avengers are already unsure of... Best not... I'd like to be I still have a lot of I will...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play for the good side. So, you know, it's gonna be like that. Superlink. Every time I went to the crown jewels, indeed, I could replace it. Oh. Sophomore. Just witchy things. Okay. I think I'll stop here. Oh. Did I not save? Wait. Oh, luckily. Holy. Oh, it auto saves. Oh. Save. I can cancel. Save. Save. Confirm. Cool. Back to save. Friendship, not good. With magic. But yeah, I'm trying to go for the good route, so you know. Look at that meters moving towards the good side. Yeah, Captain Marvel does use a lot of these things. That's why last match is like kind of weird. Gotta mix her with like Iron Man or something. Anyways, gonna head on out. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye bye.